Hello everyone, this is Dawn over at Plot Chronicles. Today I wanted to chat with you guys. I reread two of my other favorite books and compared them. Let's get started and talk about it. I've been told by many people, let me tell you the title of both of these books, who the authors are. I'll tell you quickly what the plot is. The first one is Verity by Colleen Hoover, has really high ratings, and the other one is The Wife Upstairs by Freida McFadden. I've heard a lot of people say, these books are almost identical plot lines, and Freida took the idea from Colleen Hoover and all of that. So I wanted to discuss that. I reread both of these books this last week, and there is one common thread, but the books are totally different. And I want to tell you what the plot lines are, very basic without giving it away, and which book I liked better and why. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Have you ever watched a movie or read a book that you liked a long time ago, and you either rewatched the movie or rewatched the TV show or reread a book, and you go, what? I don't like that like I used to. Have you had that happen? I've definitely had that happen. That's kind of what happened with Verity. I thought I really liked it a while ago, but I read The Wife Upstairs first, and then right after that I read Verity. I'm going to tell you the really quick plot of both. Verity. It is about a author that is kind of, I guess, dried up. She needs something new to write. And anyway, she meets somebody, and this man, his wife, who had an accident, okay, and is being caregived by a nurse who lives in the home. She goes to live in that house to read some of the material because his wife is an author but is not able to write, so she's supposed to finish up some of her writings, is basically what it's about, okay? The Wife Upstairs by Freida McFadden, okay, which I love that book, I have to say that. It is about somebody that goes and caregives, and I think I've already done a video on this, but she goes and she caregives somebody that had an accident, and she starts to learn and found her diary, tells her where her diary is, and starts to read about this woman's life, and is like, wow, you know what? She learns that maybe is this woman as hurt as she says she is, and what's going on, and there's lots of twists and turns. Well, I can tell you, these two books, the only thing that's the same is there's both a wife that needs care, okay? But the first one has a nurse already, and the nurse is not really a part of the story, and that's in Verity. The main person that's the author that's rewriting some of the woman that his wife that, you know, got in an accident, she is hurt in a chair, but somebody else is taking care of her. The other one, The Wife Upstairs, the main character is the one that's kind of taking care of her. So I don't know if any of this is making sense, but the plots are different. The only thing that's the same is that there's a wife that got in an accident, but everything else is different. So which one do I like better is The Wife Upstairs. And the reason I like it better is there were a lot more twists and turns and unexpected things all the way through. With Verity, there's not as many twists and turns. And with Verity, there's a lot more swearing and a lot more explicit romance. The Wife Upstairs does not have all of that, but I like something that has a lot of twists and turns and a lot of unexpected things that keeps you going. Verity's entertaining, but I think the plots were very different. I don't know why people compare them, because there's a lot of differences between the two. If I was going to read one, I'd read The Wife Upstairs by Freida McFadden, and Verity is not bad. If you don't mind some swearing and some explicit romance, then you might enjoy it. My favorite two books of Colleen Hoover are It Ends With Us and It Begins With Us, if I remember that correctly. Those are my two favorites with her. I haven't chosen my favorite from Freida McFadden yet because I like most of her books I really like. But The Wife Upstairs is one of my favorites. So let me know, have you read Verity and The Wife Upstairs? If so, I'd love your feedback. I don't know if I really explained, but sometimes when I'm explaining things, guys, I don't want to over-explain and give you the whole plot and what happens. But let me just say, there's more differences than things that are alike. So that's all I'm going to say, guys. Love you, appreciate you. Hope to see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.